This is for the benefit of all who want to play video poker and table poker, and this is a deck of cards. These cards don't have any jokers, and there's 52 in a deck. I'm just going to now just do a video on how I shuffle my cards. So what I'll do is take the cards out of the box, and I start by taking them out like that, and then what I do is I put it there, 3, 4, 5 like that, and then another 5 on the bottom. Like so. So I've done 10 in a row, 5 at the top and 5 at the bottom. And what I'll do is, no matter which one it is, I'll then put it anywhere like that, as regards the cards. To shuffle so as to do it anywhere on those 10 segments, like so. I'm placing them at random intervals, anywhere in line. So I'm placing them anywhere. No matter where you go, what area, I'm putting them in different 10 segments. Because there's 10 cards as regards 10 numbers. And then once I do that, I cut them and go like that. So anywhere as regards a segment like that. Now they are completely shuffled manually by hand. And now what I do, I go like that. As you can see, I have 2 6s and a queen and a 10. Now I can decide whether, if the queen is high here, so what I would possibly do is keep the queen to get some more queens. If not that, keep the 10 to get more 10s. If not that, there's a pair of 6s. So with these pair of 6s, I could keep the 6s to get more 6s. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the 6s. So if I was going to keep the 6s, I'll put the 10 up there, the queen up there, the 4 up there. And once doing that, I'll reveal 3 more cards: a 7, a king, and a 9. There's no deck there, and it's king high. Just a pair of 6s, king high. And then once I do that, I discard them, as so. And then I deal another lot. And once again, it's a queen. So that would have been a queen pair. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to keep the king. Now it would have been a pair of 9s, you see, and that's how I do it. Discard. Some more on the. Now there's a pair of jacks. So I'm going to keep the jacks. Let's see what comes out. And it's just a pair of jacks. There's an ace and a king there, diamonds. So I'm going to keep them. And a pair of kings. In this game you can play yourself. I'm going to keep the clubs. A pair of queens. There's 2 fives there. 2 fives, so I'm going to keep the fives. Nothing, just a pair of fives. So at the moment, I've now had just a pair. And once doing that, what I tend to do is go to the back of what I used, like so, and then nothing. So then, once I do all that, I reshuffle. 10 segments. Like so. And once I've shuffled, as I'm doing now, in any way as it is before, in 10 areas, like so, I go like that, restart, more hands, and that current hand there, I only got a pair, so in poker terms, I only got a pair, no 2 pairs, and I tend to post on pictures anything higher than a 3 of a kind. If you look up poker hands, you'll understand what's high ranking as regards a hand, and a pair is very low as regards a rank. You can get 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, you can get 4 of a kind, and with jokers you can get 5 of a kind, but in these cards you do not have any jokers. And on the one at my garage, I have cards there with jokers on. Now with jokers you can get 5 of a kind as regards the cards, which I did display as regards at my garage, as regards the joker hands. But when there's also full house, and also, if not full house, there is flushes, which is all the suits. So you've got your hearts, your diamonds, your clubs, and your spades. You get all 5 in a row with the same suit, it's a flush. And as regards the top hand of a flush, it's a straight flush. And if you get 10, jack, queen, king, ace, it tends to be a royal flush. And that's when you got a straight flush as regards a royal hand. And not that, there's also a wheel flush, which is an ace, deuce, tray, 4 and a 5. That's a wheel flush. But as regards a straight flush, it beats all of the hands. But you've also got your full house and your straight and your 4 of a kind. That's how I tend to play table poker, and it's completely independent from a machine. If you're not independent from a machine, you're not using algorithms of a computer by using cards doing it that way, or a shuffle machine, because I'm doing it all by hand. You don't need to go into 10 segments, but I tend to do that because there's 10 numbers. But you don't have to when shuffling, but that's what I tend to do, to keep it always in check every time I'm doing a hand. So that's how I play table poker and video poker. Thanks.